Previously on American Truck Simulator. What's going on? Just a very sort of... Oh, what's that? Oh, it's a road sweeper. I've never seen one of those. I've never seen one of those in the game. Wow, road sweeper. Let's race him. I think I'm winning. There's a road sweeper. Totally cool. I've never seen one of them before. Anyway, where are we? Where's our destination? Is it just here? Hello, and welcome back to American Truck Simulator 2. I was almost going to say 2 there. I did actually say 2, didn't I? What's wrong with me? Oh dear. Anyway, I'm sitting in my little den in front of my screen, listening to the wind whistling down the chimney. It's been pretty wild recently in the UK. There's been my river is probably twice the size it normally is, and it's all flooded all over the floodplains, and the wind is blowing and gales are there. It's just ridiculous. Why is it always like this in January? I blooming hate January for that kind of thing. I mean, we don't get snow properly in this country. We just get horrible weather. Anyway, I'm just talking a load of rubbish there, but let's have a little look at our trucks. So there's a couple of things that are going on at the moment. One of which is that I've increased the traffic density. If you want to know how to do that, it'll be in the description below, hopefully by the time this video goes out, because I've recorded another video on it. So hopefully by the time this video goes out, it will be in the description below. So we have basically an increase in traffic density to 3, not to 5, because I think 5 will be a lot higher by a long way. And certainly I've found it in Euro Truck Simulator that it was a lot higher. Anyway, what we're trying to do within this game, though, is in the bank is the big thing. We need to do something about some of these loans. So I need to get to like 94,000 to get rid of this one. I do really need to get rid of this one of these loans. I really do. I can't keep borrowing money, unfortunately. It's costing me a fortune to borrow money, and I need to borrow. I don't want to borrow any more money. I want to basically get rid of this one. So we need a decent-ish journey within the whole game, and I've forgotten to change the music. So let's go with get my music changed. There we go. There we go. Something more melodic as we go along. Right. Okay. So we need to find a job. I can't even remember where we were, to be honest with you. So let's have a look at the freight market, see if we can find a job in our Lone Star. Oh, there we go. We're in Junction. There we go. Junction. So where do we want to go? I've not been there before. That's literally around the corner. That's an easy one. Don't even need to go over this way. Let's have a see what else we've got. Austin, which is the capital. There's another one for there. San, whatever it's called. Let's have a little look. This should be by distance, route length. There's Waco. There's Odessa. These are all kind of close. Come on, Fort Stockton. Not bad. I kind of like that little one we had there, though, because that one kind of takes us animal pellets. Sorry. This one here. Construction houses. That looks kind of cool as well, because look. Lone Star Forwarding. I'm driving a Lone Star. It's almost fate, isn't it? Look at that. Little one there to Del Rio. Yeah. That looks like a good choice, that one. Just a good choice to go there. I think that's the one to go to junction. 600. Just nature of the beast. It's just 600 right there. There and then 600. Right, okay. Let's take this one on, I think. One of my driver, of course, I have got one driver and one extra truck, and that's Daniel Radcliffe. He's my driver as well as movie star. He's dropped a long way since the original movie star days, of course. Now drives trucks for me, but he does look like Daniel Radcliffe. I'm going to show you in a second, Daniel Radcliffe. It's hilarious. Right, that's taking a long time to load for some reason. Let's see what happens with the traffic, though. I'm quite excited to see the traffic increased here. Oh, there's some popping going on. Oh, I've got a beverage. Right, okay, loads of popping going on. Loads of store. Oh, yeah, are you going to finish loading it? Thank you. Let them textures loading in. Why don't they load them all textures all at once? But anyway, right, let's have a little look and get started. Let's see if we can find our load. I've got a full tank of diesel. I obviously filled up at this last one. There's our Lone Star going past these ones. Look. There we go. There's a shot. As it cruises past. Right, okay, let's go. Let's get out here. We don't need to weigh. We just need to get out. Is this the way out? Must be the way out. Looks like the way out. Let's go. We'll find our way out. I've had a long day actually. I was talking about the rain, the wind. There, I've done 200 miles, 250 miles today, and it's not really much, I suppose, in the scale of a trucker. But I had a few stops in between and various things. I've been all over the place to some country estates, to the middle of the Cumbrian Lake District, to those classically. Oh look, you can already see the difference in traffic. That's kind of cool. I'm all right with that. There's a decent amount of extra traffic here. That's adding to the realism a little bit for me. But yeah, I had a little run out into the Lake District, which is a natural beauty. I shouldn't do that, but I'm going to. Going on the I can go on the red anyway, can't I? Because you can turn right on a red. Keep forgetting that kind of thing. Anyway, let's have a little look at this. Let's get down the road. Do you know when you look at your phone sometimes it's just buzzing off the hook? It's buzzing off the hook. Lots of stuff buzzing. Apparently you can get another one of these little mirrors. You know the mirrors that I'm in love with on the front of the truck there. That one there. You can get lots of them apparently. It's not just this one. Oh god, I'm drifting. Oh my god, you nearly ended up smooshed. That was nearly a squish. Let's go past junction. Oh god. No, don't reroute. I'm going up here. I'm 11 miles away. 15 minutes. Don't reroute. I know I crossed the back to the usual. Welcome back to my driving. A bit of demon driving. RGD. Real generic demon. Yeah. I think it's one of those names, though. I think you know when you do something on YouTube. I mean, there's a retro man cave, was the original name of it, and now it's RMC. He calls it RMC because he saw the name as detrimental to his YouTube channel. How professional is that? Whereas mine's got demon in the title, and I don't think anybody actually. I think everybody's like, really? I didn't go with ninja or something like that. Something silly. Yeah. Could have been the real generic ninja, couldn't I, instead of demon? But I like demon. I think it's cool. Along with a bit of heaven and hell, is there? Nothing at all. There's a little wood logging thing. It's not even that, though. It's a construction house I'm getting from along here. This is a cool road. I'm loving that road. I can't wait to get out there. I'm going to get a photo of the truck out there when we get out there. Let's go find it. Donk, donk. There we go. Push the button. I don't know why I pushed the engine off. Didn't need to. Right, let's have a little look at these freight things and let's find us our job. There it is. Construction housing. £31,000. Drive safe. Where is it? It looks like it's on the front. Do I have to go through to get it? Any excuse to drive through a building. Let's drive through the building. Building supplies. Very cool. We'll drive through the building. That's what Hamilton does, actually. That's what they do with their vans. Their vans drive through the buildings. I don't know if they collect anything on the way, but they do drive through the buildings. I'm not sure why they drive through the buildings. Can anybody think of a good reason why they would drive through the buildings? I can't. This has got such a wide... It's got such a long chassis. It does take a little bit... You've not got the manoeuvrability that I had with the previous Mack truck. But it is called Lone Star, and it's a little bit like... I don't know, Darth Vader and ran into a there it is. Ran into a grill, realistically, isn't it? Ran into a fence. Let's have a little look. Right, okay, let's do the rundown. So right in the back there, we've got the horseshoe-shaped thing, which is called the fifth wheel. We need to hit that to the in, which is the little part that dangles down the front of the truck, and then we have to lock them together. Now, I'm using the advanced sort of coupling. And this is was suggested to me very early on in Euro Truck Simulator by a chap called Mark Middleton. Thank you, Mark. And Mark suggested it. I still think to this day it's very much for his entertainment, not for my entertainment. He wanted to see me crash badly, I guess, and spend ages parking in it. I don't think I was that bad with the first parking. I don't know. Mark might answer that in the comments. I think my first couple was like beginner's luck, and then after that I was utterly rubbish, really rubbish, just totally ridiculously rubbish. So that there, see, I pops in. I was a little bit close, but it popped in. It popped in. Let's push the button to press the trailer and watch the legs go up. So the legs go up. And then the hoses go on. Bing! And if we need to sleep, we can always stay in the trailer thing. We don't need to sleep. No sleeping required this week. Definitely not. Dun 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 dun. Like the music. It's probably the least American Western music, this one, than the other ones. I think this is pretty un-American Western, really. Nothing there. It's good to see some traffic on the road, though. Right, let's do a little stop here and get this thing out. Yeah, look at that, with some dust going as well. Let's press F3. We'll get some dust going. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, baby. It's actually quite... It vibrates like mad when you're on this stuff. Absolutely like mad. Doesn't get any grip at all. Okay. And out we go. Whoa, truck. Oh, some kind of electric car. Probably starts with T. Ends with A. One of those. Lots of those. There's a truck full of Polestars on the motorway just today. There was a big truck full of them. Oh, he's dropped some barrels. Dropped some barrels there. Look, oh God, he's got his. That's a weird looking house just off the edge of the road there. And there's some trailers, some trailer houses. And we're heading now to Del Rio. Was it Del Rio? Del Rio. I'm going, ooh, sugar. Look at this. How terrible is that? Look at that. You can't take me anywhere. I keep forgetting how wide this thing is. It's gigantic. I know it hasn't got the bit on the back, the cab on the back, but it still feels like a blowing big truck. I wonder if there's I didn't see a full sleeper version of it, to be honest with you. Oh, look at this. Some traffic here. And I'm on. Bit of traffic going along here. To go across the river. Lovely. 2 hours and 51 minutes. Not a particularly long run. Quite a simple one, actually, to be honest with you. Do 80 miles per hour on this road, 146 miles. So down the bottom right corner, we've got the speed. We've got 58 miles per hour. Oh, slowing down. 58 miles per hour, 57 miles per hour, 47 miles per hour now. Then we've got the gear we're in, which is A13, automatic 13. And then we've got the truck itself, which is the amount of damage to the truck. So there's a little picture of it. It slowly goes red, and then stops sort of malfunctioning at about 80%. I know from personal experience, I've smashed my truck into many things. Then we've got the diesel, which goes down rapidly in this vehicle, just drinks it. Then we've got the bed that slowly goes red, and then eventually it means that I doze off and I crash the vehicle, which I don't think I've done on the American version yet, have I? Not sure I have. Anyway, and then we've got the envelope, and the envelope is sadly underused, very much used at the very beginning of the game to give you the tuition that's required to help you thunder through the countryside as a lone trucker, or in my case, a badly driving trucker. But and then we've got the time, which is 2:36 p.m. Then we've got below that the time we're going to get in, which is nearly 5 o'clock now. 5 o'clock, going backwards and forwards. It's 118 miles, and it's 2 hours and 20 minutes. That's how long it is. And we're just ploughing our way through the countryside here. We're just digging through. And, oh. Is that a flag? Is that an American flag? I see a lot of flags. A lot of flags. Don't have so many flags in the UK, I don't think. I don't think I've seen very many Union Jacks flying. Yeah, a lot of flags. Look, there's a flag at the top of there. Keep right. I am going to keep right. I'm going to come off at this next one, at the lodgings. The lodgings. Del Rio. Here we go. And we're going to come off here. Anyway, how's your week been? Have you had a good week? Have you been busy? I've certainly got into doing American Truck Simulator. I do need to get back onto the bus simulation, to be honest with you. I need to do something with it. I bought another Steam game the other day. It wasn't massively impressive. Called My Truck. My Truck Driver, I think it was, or something similar. It was a bit of a strange choice. It was with a game that I'd already got. So there's an off-road game, which is really quite good actually. It's sort of very what you call cell shaded graphics, very flat polygons, nothing very exciting. And I bought this other one because it was part of a bundle and it was cheaper to buy it as part of a bundle. And it doesn't look like it's been developed very far, but it's basically somebody working on a similar sort of simulation idea as that of say Mudrunner or something else, but it had buses in it and it had trucks in it. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna have to have a little look at this. But basically, it's at the moment it's just purely a free roaming game. You just roam around doing whatever the heck you want, realistically, which is stay green. Oh god, this truck is so wide. I think I just caught the curb there. Anyway, yeah, so you just roam around doing what the heck you want, doing, within the four worlds provided. It doesn't look like anybody's developed anything on it, though, for the last 6 months, which is a bit worrying, which basically means that this early access game is probably dead, which is a bit of a shame. It's like a couple of things. There was one called Drag as well. If you look it up, it's Drag. It's like imagine like massive remote control cars on an environment that's sort of is sort of skiddy and sort of tarmacky and a number of other things. Kind of interesting. Oh look, you can see sat nav in the middle of his car. There we go, sat nav. But sort of skiddy and sort of moving around and whatever else is. And it was, to be honest with you, I'll be honest. I like the look of it, so I bought it. And then realised it was another one of those ones that had been sort of, abandoned, unfortunately. And I kind of like the look of it. It reminded me of, what's the best game that I can think of? I'm thinking of more old things. There's like Roll Cage. Do you remember Roll Cage? Sort of a like Wipeout, but with wheels. It was kind of a bit like that. It felt like a little bit like that as a racing game. And so I bought it and then realised, of course, that it was completely abandoned. And this is the problem with them, that they get abandoned and then they put them up for sale. And I'm stupid enough to buy them. I really should check how long they're before they do it. But I look at the graphics and go, oh, actually it looks alright. I don't mind that. I don't fancy that. Oh, look, he's been developing it. Oh no, stop developing it. I just feel a bit let down when that happens. I do. It makes me feel horrible when I've got games that haven't been completed. Beautiful truck. I do like this truck, by the way. I've kind of yeah. It's like Darth Vader had a fight with a chrome fence. That's what it is on the front of this truck. It's smooth. Once you get on some nice smooth roads, though, it's beautiful. Just getting up to speed, just churning round. Yeah, through the Lake District today. A good 4 hours on the road. Ish. More like 3.5, but that kind of decent time. Look at this, all the vehicles. Good to see. Oh, we could park there as well for the night. Everything's on their side, on the other side of the road, though. Nothing on my side. If there is, I've just run it over. Should remember to look in that mirror there. Oh no, some here. They're on the highway. There's a grate there. There's somebody looking at it. Oh no. Makes me want to sing. I'm not going to sing, though. I'm going to have to... do you know what? I'm going to find a country and western song and sing it next week. That's what I'm going to find. A nice country and western song. Sing along with the whole thing. Just We need, don't we? Some country and western. Dolly Parton, 9 to 5. Can't think of anybody else actually off the top of my head. Who was the one who did the Son of a Preacher Man? Was that Dolly Parton? No, that was Elkie. No, it wasn't Elkie Brooks. The blah 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 blah. Oh, you know the one I mean, though, don't you? He was the son of a preacher man. No. I remember the once upon a time you actually had to know the songs, and instead of actually googling them, you know, singing along into Google and then putting them through. That's what you used to have to do years ago. I think that there's a thing about I'm gonna have a little gonna get on the high horse, appropriate as I'm driving an American Truck Simulator. But you know, when I was a kid, when I was took lad, you know, when I was a young'un. We used to have encyclopedias, you know, and we had to look through encyclopedias. And the thing about encyclopedias, as you look through it, there would often be a subject that would take you off in a different direction, you know, another subject that would move you. Oh, look at him swerving on the corner. Another subject that would take you off in a new tangent that may take you off to explore something else, and we would explore these things by you know, the books that we were reading and the books we were almost sometimes forced to read when we were at school. But nowadays, you kind of the internet, you kind of avoid, it kind of bypasses all that research element of it, I think, and I think we're lacking a bit of. I think you know, I'm being a father of a couple of children. I think sometimes they lack that patience for research that we probably had. Although frustrating, it taught something, or certainly taught me something. So, you know, patience for research. Wow. What's that say? Reduce speeds ahead. Probably. Cruising down. Get ready to turn right. Coming to some traffic lights. I'm ready to turn right. I'm excited to turn right. I love the fact that he's got his little lone star in the centre of his air freshener. Look at this. Oh wow. Oh yeah, that's better. That's more like it. That's normal traffic, isn't it? Is 3 too high, though, or is it 2 too... I think that's okay. I think that's good. Got a good flow on it. Yeah, I get the impression that's quite a good level, that one. That seems to be quite a good level, that one. Just a little bit of teasing you with the what you're doing. And here we go. What's on the poster? Dumpling place. Super juice. We've got the juice and then we got the super juice. Looking for... Oh, hang on. Bad boy. He's been a naughty one. Speeding or something similar, maybe. Over the load, maybe? Could be a weight restriction problem, that one. Possibly. Oh! And we've discovered the place. There it is. Warbird. That flower just seems so out of place, just sat there, doesn't it? Like everywhere else. No flower, just one big flower. Looks like it's come out. Is it cacti or something? I don't remember cacti. Oh, it just seems so out of place, doesn't it? Definitely need to find a better simulation game to play. So you know, we'll have to give it a whirl. The bank's on your side. The bank that's on your side. Really? I think the banks are only on the bank side. Maybe I'm just a bit jaded by them all, but anyway. Let's have a drink of juice. Let's have a drink. That's good. I'm just waiting for the traffic to change, and then we can get going. Come on, automatic gears. I've been driving a van recently with manual gears. Oh, it's like going back in time. Going through on the yellow. Naughty boy. Home Store. Is that like Home Depot? I don't know many American brands, you know. I do know some, obviously, but I'm guessing that taco is Taco Bell. I think that's a thing, isn't it? Yeah, I don't know a lot of brands. American appliances. We get a lot of. I was just thinking about this, and you know, with the naming where it's like America. I was thinking in the UK you do if you got to talk about smaller brands, you do find a lot of smaller brands who I don't know what he's doing, turning I think. Smaller brands are like named after the area they're in. I think that's another thing that happens. You know, they're named after the places that they're actually actually at. We love printing. What? We love printing. We love painting since childhood. I thought it said printing in the sign in the back there, far corner there. I was like, printing from childhood? Well, printing. Dollars. We love forgery since childhood. There's some hotter burger. The Group Bank. The truth about Elvis. Yes, there's two patrol cars there. Look. I need to come over now, though. Come on, move over. Thank you. Forced that issue, didn't I?
Keep left and then turn left.
Keep left and turn left. No, I can't turn left while the lights are on. Let's have a look at me next to a police car. There's me. Look at that thing. Maybe it's a Transformer. Maybe it's an Optimus Lone Star. Or something like that. Maybe. I don't know. Oh. I think I've drank not enough coffee today. That's what the problem is. I'm not. You know, there's a few. I've just not had the coffee today to keep me going. Not powered up with my coffee addiction. I was in the office and just the other day, and I spotted that they had decaffeinated coffee. I almost threw it in the bin in disgust. Who drinks decaffeinated? No, it's only kidding. Somebody has to drink it. They wouldn't make it otherwise. Okay. We'll lock the cruise control in at 31 miles per hour as we trundle slowly through to our destination, which is over there somewhere. There it is. I can see it. Lone Star. Here we go. You get more trains as well, and I love trains. Love more trains. Palm trees and everything along here. Oh, there's a little depot as well to do up your vehicle. There. Truck works. Turn left. Ugh. I didn't hit him. Just didn't stop. That was the problem, that. Right, okay, yeah, sorry. Oh God, this truck is so big sometimes. Come on. Bring my premium cola on the front now, next to me burgers. I shouldn't eat so many burgers, that's what it is. Actually, could do with something to eat. I'm quite hungry, actually, this evening. Right. Why do I keep turning it off? I'm going the habit of turning it off now. Yeah, that looks like a good one. Let's get a bit extra pointage here from parking this thing up. Looks like we've got some space. Let's go maneuver. Let's maneuver. 10 miles per hour. Let's come nice on in. Let us maneuver. Let's perform a maneuver. I'm going for that gap over here, look. This one here. It's going to get me close. Let's have a look. Yeah. Come on, don't smash into the part pole. Where's that pole gone? Yeah, we're good. We're good. There's a man waiting for me. Look, he's brushing, sweeping clean. He's ready for my cargo, which isn't really one that needs to be piled in there because it is a cabin. Okay. Okay, okay. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on. Nope. Not quite. Just not quite. Almost. Almost. I know it's almost there. It's very close. Let's have a look at this. Let's see if we can get this in here. And come on. Perfect. I think we're there. Whoa! Stop. Perfect. I haven't crashed into anything or anything. Actually, that's damn near perfect. It's very red off the vehicle next to me. Looks reflecting. Bit of reflection going on. Anyway, press T to drop the legs and drop the air hoses. And we're decoupling and we're ready to go. And we've done it. That's 15 companies. Look at that. Company collector and worked for 15 companies and nearly up to 19 parking. Oh my god, I'm nearly level 10. Where are we at with the money? 80,000. It's not quite enough yet. It's not quite enough, but I do need to. I'm gonna stop now because I say I've had quite a busy day and I don't think my brain's quite in it. Oh god, look at that. That looks blooming brilliant. Let's go down there. Let's go to this one, but my brain's not quite in it today, so I do apologise. I kind of record these at different days of the week so that I can fit it all in. I know they're very. I know that if I spent more time on them, I you know, there's this thing, isn't it? You know, I don't spend enough time on this that I'd like to. I think, but of course most of us, this is just a hobby. Something I like doing, not a job. Unfortunately, I'd quite like it to be a job. Obviously, everybody would like their hobby to be their job, wouldn't they? But yeah, it's just a hobby, so you don't always get the time you'd like. However, I do like churning out massive amounts of content, so you can all enjoy my massive amounts of content. It's across the railway lines. I'm hoping there's a train going to come past. Let's have a look. Nothing there. Oh, that's a shame. I was hoping for a train. I was kind of excited about getting a train. Oh, like a sand pit. People have obviously driven in and out of it before. That's really weird. Do you know what? I almost have the need to drive in it. If I'll be honest, I feel the need to drive into there because everybody else has. Look, I'm going to have a go. My turn. I'm going to play in the sand. Oh, no, I can't. It's got an invisible barrier on it. So, it looks very tempting, but you can't play in it. That's a shame. I was really tempted by that. I was looking forward to that, but there's an invisible barrier there, unfortunately, peoples. Which you can't drive through, which is a shame, because I was looking forward to that. Oh, stop, yes. It's flashing the all way. All way. All way? Stop all way. All right, what's a stop all way? It's like every direction stop all way, or I have to stop all way. There's no light. Is there a light there? Oh, there's lights above me. What the heck does that mean? Oh. What does that mean? I'm so confused. I'm going now. I don't know what that means. I'm hoping I'm not going to get a ticket for what I've just done. Because that seemed to be it said all way. Stop all way. What the heck is an all way? Is that where I'm going in here? Yes, I think this is my place. Okay, I'm going in here. That's so weird. Stop all way. Oh, look at the clouds. Wow, it's all getting all dark and nasty. So the parking over here. This is like a proper truck stop. Look at facilities and everything, shops and everything. I was looking at the down the drive where I work. Is an industrial state, and the poor truck drivers come and park down the sides of the industrial estate at night. And it's kind of sad. They go on by the morning, but they always kind of park down the sort of side of the industrial estate. And I have to think to myself, there's not really any facilities there. Where are you actually going? You know, if you're going to the loo or something like that. Oh, school buses. Look, school buses. Is that a scrapyard though? I think it's a scrapyard. I think it's broken. Yeah, there's broken cars in there. Scrapyard full of buses. So, but yeah, I always feel it's a bit bad for them. But you know, sort of being stuck down that alleyway, not actually being able to do anything. Anyway, I've been your host, Real Generic Demon. Thank you for watching. Please feel free to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye bye now.